Hi everyone, I'm going to try a 3-panel perspex today of the patchwork. Each piece of perspex measures 14 by 20 inch. So that will give me 42 inch width by 20. So this is the first of the 3. And I'm hopefully that I carry the squares on. So I'll do this one first and then put that to a side and then put the next one up to carry on the squares. So the colours I have mixed quite a few colours and I don't know which ones I'm actually using yet until I get to them. I have got black, blue, green, purple, orange, red and a tiny bit of yellow mixing now. You know, I'm just waiting for the bubbles to go on that one. These are all glass paints, which I absolutely love these patchwork in the glass. I have got a tiny minute bit of gold to add now and then. So I think I will start, I'll probably start off with these colours, which are my favourite in the glass, which is black, blue, green and purple, and I might introduce a little bit of orange in and red. I don't know yet, I'll see how it goes. It's only that I have only got so much glass paint mixed, and these colours here, these are 4 ounce and there's around about 3.5 ounce in that. There's around about 2 ounce in each cup of these, so I have 11.5 ounce of paint with the orange. The gold, it's only minute, so I won't count that. And I have got 2 ounce of red mixed. So I will introduce the red if I think I'm running out of paint. And a tiny bit of yellow maybe, I don't know yet. So I'll just carry on with this. The mix of the glass paints, by the way, are that's the 4 ounce cup. I don't know whether you can see this, I'll come further. So that's the 4 ounce cup, and I usually put about 1 inch in of the cup, and then just I'd say about 20% of that of glue, and then I mix that up. So I'll leave overnight, which I have done, and so that these are better if you leave overnight, or at least 2 hours. So I'll just put a bit of tissue on there to start with. I have got some damp cloths ready, because I am going to take the image down each time, hopefully, and then just wipe it clean instead of having to throw back from it. Now I've got the sticks ready, so I'm hoping that I'm all ready and prepared this time. Okay, just roll that sleeve up. Take that out. Just put that stick over there. I could start this way and then take it from there. So so that's about halfway there. So I'll just put a little bit of black there. This is the tool I'm using, so this is what I'm swiping down with. So that's how wide I want it and to go down. So I'll just take that to the end like that. Make sure that that's covered. Right. Right, so I think I'll add the purple going onto the black. Just give it a little mix on. This is the consistency now. You can see it just leaves a little mound in the cup, but then disappears. Purple. I say it's not as big a canvas as I had before, so I don't think I need that much paint. I have done these colours in one, and I have done the red and orange, black and gold in another one, and I look both the same, so I was very undecided which one to use. But I have got a bit of green. I'm just talking to myself a bit. I have got a mosaic I did in the bedroom, in the spare bedroom, of a wood scene in these colours, and I'm on about doing the bedroom in a deep turquoise. So I think these would look nice together. Just put that there. I don't think it matters about, because they are going to be mixed in anyway, really, at the end of the day. I think I'll have a lot spare here. Not a lot of black in, I say. As you can see, it's dark, this glass paint, but it does lighten up when when you swipe it. Let's see. Oh, didn't want to do that, but there you go. I'll just wipe that off, so I don't want it. That's it. Right, I'm going to put a little bit of gold in as well. I'll just add that basically in the middle like that and see if that works. Right, I'm ready to swipe. Just making sure that's covered over. I know it's a long job this, but like I said, the perspex, you've got to get it covered. It's about right there. So I've near enough got that covered. I've got a little bit of green here where it hasn't caught at the end, so I'll just put that on. Just put a little bit on with a stick, because I don't, if I can help it with this one, I just do not want to swipe twice. If I can help it. Just cover that perspex up there. That's it. What I haven't done, which I forgot to do, and I've got to do it now before I go any further, is to add some coconut hair serum to this. So I'll do that quickly now. And see if I can get some cells with it. A couple of drops in each. I'll do the orange as well, just in case I use it in the red. But I am going to do something with these anyway if I don't. Just in the black. I think I'll add a bit more in there because there's quite a lot of paint in there. If I don't get cells, I don't get cells. Can't be helped. Right, let's say that's mainly black. There's just the blue starting to come through now. I've got the green, that's okay, and the gold's coming through. So I'm pleased I put that in with it actually. So I'm going to, let's have a look now. It's just a bit short, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter about being short. I'm just going to take that off there. It's all guesswork. You can hear it scrunching around on this bin liner, or a bin liner under my feet. I'll just take that down so it's nice and straight. I think that'll do. That'll do. Of course, I'm going to do this one, hopefully, on video, and then I'll come back and do the next one until I've done all three. That's quite a lot of paint that's on there, so I'll have to, it gives us a guideline of where to go now, really. So this one here, I'm going this way on. So this here, it's 1 and about a half. So I'm going to start off with, let's see, I want to put the orange and that down there to brighten her up, I think, up there. I'll start off with the purple here. And we don't want a lot. I don't want a lot. So that will go about halfway. You can't help for to run it off. And then I'll have the blue. And I think I might put a little bit of gold in this one as well, in the middle. Just to let some colour come through there. So I'll take this up. Let's have a look. So that wants to be there. Out there. I might have that bit short actually, that end. Won't matter. It's abstract. This will be a waste, because I think I've got too much on there again. Just a small one. Right, take this up here. I don't want to try and touch it a lot. If I can, I think it'll bleed anyway. I'm going to take that right to the end. Oh, look at that purple, that's gorgeous. That's beautiful, isn't it? So I'm going to take, I need it up to there. So I'm going to take, oh, I know it's a shame, but I'm going to take all that off. Because that's where I'm getting the cells. Which is a bit of a bummer, really. a bit there. That's gorgeous. That's absolutely beautiful. I think that'll do. To there. Great. So this next one's only half one down this way. Right. So I've got, that's beautiful, the purple and blue together, I must admit, that is gorgeous. So this one here, I'll do it green again, because green will go nice with the purple next to the purple. I'm not sure where to introduce any orange yet. I want the tiniest bit, so I have to be careful here. You can't help it, can you? So that's the green. Now then, shall I put some orange in? Seems that blue running all the way through now. Yes, I think I will. I think I'll introduce the orange here. We'll call it rainbow. I think it's got all the rainbow. We'll have the rainbow colours in. Time I finished. Right, that's it for that. I'll take that up. I've only introduced the orange because I'm not sure whether I'll have enough paint for three panels. I think I've got about 14 ounce made up, that's it. That's all I've got until I'm waiting for the supplies coming next. So right, so this one's going to go straight down. Do you want me to add some more gold again? I think I will. I'm a sucker for gold in the paintings. A little bit. Right, do this one now. I saw a video of Julie Cutts doing these, where she did a blue one. It's beautiful in acrylic, and I did a diptych in acrylic, and a friend's got that one actually, and I haven't stopped doing them since. I just love them, but I do love the glass paint. Wow. Another nice one. That's another nice one. I'll just take that up a little bit to get that end off. I've caught this end here from this one, which I didn't want really, but it can be helped when they all run into each other like this. So I'm going to turn this round. Right. And then on this one I'm going to start with blue, I think. Yeah, I'll start with blue on that one. And this one wants to go right to the end of that one. So I've got blue and green, orange. Let's see now. I'll do the green. No, I won't. I'll do a touch of orange to match that one there. Just a touch. I don't want a lot of orange in it. And then blue. And then green, sorry. Now then. I think I'll put a tiny bit of black in this as well, because it'll be going onto the screen. So I think I'd want the green to follow onto this, the black to follow onto the green, not the green onto the green, sort of thing. That's it. Tiny bit of gold again. I'll have this here this time. Right. Need about 50 sticks. I'm trying to stitch that in. That's really wet, this black one at the end. I should have really swiped it twice, but I had far too much paint on there. See, it goes a long way, this glass paint. You don't realise how far it does go, how far it spreads out. It's getting warm now in the cabin now. I came in before the heat had got through to the cabin, you know, I warmed it up. So I was freezing when I first come in, when I was mixing the paints. I just mixed a bit of black and yellow, like, so I wasn't long, just to make sure I've got enough. I think that will go. I'm not sure. That green looks a bit patchy there, so I'm going to put a little bit in there, just a tiny bit. That's it. Because this one's going to the end. It's like a workshop in here at the moment. I've got a worktop. I'll show you anyway after I've done it. It's a worktop bench saver, and I call it the Minions, and it's on clear perspex with all little faces on. And then I've got some. I've got 12 courses drying there, all different ones. And then these lot. And then I've got a piece of perspex where I put black on, ready to do something else on. I've painted the background black. You've got to be quick with this and try and get it over. So I've missed this ear. So I'm just trying to spread that over to there without trying to swipe down much again. I might have to swipe it actually, that bit. So let's see, where have I got? Oh, I'm getting some cells now, look. I'm trying to swipe there. That's it, I've gone over there a bit though. Ah, God. You never do nothing right, do you? I don't think it'll go back. No, it won't. Never mind, can't be helped. It's abstract. Keep saying that's abstract. So I'll take that off. A bit there. Okay. Of course, this one I'll have to add a little bit on, and this one here, you know, to get a full square. You know, when I go on to the next panel, which that's where the art part will come into it, really. You know, matching them up. Remembering what colours actually I put on. Right, so let's see now. I'm going to turn this round, right round again. So I've got the bottom towards me and I can swipe towards me. Right, so this one here I'm going to do, so I've got the long one there, haven't I? I've got to think now. Long one there. So this one here I'm doing two like this, but this side, but there'll be full squares, these ones. So I'm going to do the purple again, trying to match up. On quite a bit of purple and blue. That's it. And then I'm going to put a bit gold in between. So I've done this, matching with that. It's quite getting thick, this paint, actually, as I'm working with it. Starting to thicken up a bit. Of course, I left it overnight and never got in till this afternoon, so it's been like, you know, a good day and a half before I start using it. So that's about near enough there, about there. Take the blue up a bit to meet up. I don't really go much in there if I can help it. I think that black will probably come down with it, of this other one. Right, a bit of gold in between. Let's hope I get a nice one like that one over there. It was lovely. This is even thickening up this gold now. Right. Next one. You could see as I've got my tongue out. Oh wow. I keep saying oh wow, but I love these glass paints. The colours are amazing, honestly to God. take the excess off and just a tiny bit on here, I think. Because I think I'm near enough there with that. Yeah, so a very tiny mute bit there. It's a pity I need to go to that cell then. I'll do. So I'll turn it around again, so it's towards me again. I wish the colours had come through more in this black one. It's a shame really that they haven't. Yeah, it's a shame that. So I'll do this here the same as that one over there, which is the green and the orange, and I can see now looking at this that their orange is far too yeah, I can see it's far too thin, too watery. So green. So I'm going to just put some of that, this orange, I'm going to put a little bit in another container and add some glue. And hopefully I don't get too many bubbles. You see it's really runny, that one. But they're over there for now. Now I'll just add a bit of glue. This glue I'll use is by Scola. And it's 500ml. I think it's round about, can you see that? It's round about $4.99. I think I'm nearly to the end of this one. So I'm going to add a little bit glue to that. So quite watery that. It's a shame because the way it's run there, that one, I mean, I've seen me go back and change a lot. You know, change a couple of panels even after I've done them, which you can do. I mean, it's a bit of a pain, but you know, but if you want it right, you've got to have it right, haven't you? Right, orange in this one. That's it. And a bit, I'll have a bit of gold when I've done this. Took that up there. Bit of green. I've done quite a few with the 4 colours, which is green, blue, black and purple. I've done ribbons and, you know, quite a few of these with the same colours, because I just love the colours together. And it's the first time I've sort of introduced orange to it. A bit of, that one. I think that'll be about right. Bit of gold again. Don't forget the gold. Everybody likes a bit of bling, don't they? Look at that already. I'm going to do one here. I'm prepared, see, today, aren't I? Get a bit of kitchen roll there. You say you do get messy with these patchwork, I found out. Right, here we go. Step back to balance. Yeah, that will do. That's bringing some nice cells up actually, that one. This one here has gone mad. Right. All the way down. It's near enough straight, isn't it? Right, going on to this long one now again. Oh no, I've got a long one there. So I've got to have a long one coming down here now. So I'm having a long one in the middle now. So this one here I'm going to do the same as that one, and hopefully not as much black. So I've got that, and then I put blue. And I put purple next, didn't I? I put purple, a little bit of purple. Not a lot of purple, because I've got purple in that one joining it. Blue. And then I'll have gold when I've joined them up. It is like I say, it is a long process, this stuff. You know, you can run it forward, as you know. That's why I do try and mix the glass paints first, because it just takes so long to mix everything, and I can't use them anyway straight away anyway. They've got to stand. I don't want much of that purple inside, because I've got purple in that next one up going there. Let's see if I can join them up a little bit. Don't want them to run to each other, that's all. And blue. And I'll put a fair bit of gold in this one to brighten it up a bit, just in case the black overtakes again. Oh. Oh, I've just got a drop on that one I like. Can I get them off? I like to do it like that. Big blob on it. Might be alright. Might have needed it. Right. I'm lost without the music. Here we go. Am I alright there? I think a bit to that side. Probably miss it miss, I think, with this one. Right. Yeah. Now I'm going to try to the end. So I'm going to put a bit of more blue there. I thought there would have been enough. For a bit there. And a bit more gold, I think. A bit more gold down here. Like that. Right, I'm going to have to swipe it again. Let's see how it works this time. Right. Very gently. That way, Jennifer. There, that scores all. I've got some of that green going in now. Can't be helped. Can't do nothing about it. I try and get it so that they don't bleed in, but you just can't help it when you're doing wet and wet. Right, I'll take that excess off. This is lovely here though. Got plenty of gold in this one. You've got to think positive, haven't you, all the time with them. Bit wonky, isn't it? I think. So I've got these two matching. Would have been nice to have if that blue would come through. It might do later. So I've got to do this one now. I think I'll probably do this one purple now. So it's like uniformity, right? I've got two there. So this one here, I've got to go downwards, a small one, and then that one along. Right. It is right there, isn't it? Yeah. So I'll do purple here. And blue. And just a bit of black, a bit of gold, sorry, a bit of gold in. Where can I put it? In between again. Right. I keep saying right. 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 That's at the end. I've been on YouTube. And all on the internet, and I can't find anybody what actually flows them. You know, without using these steel grid things what they use with their glass paint. But I have done mainly patchwork with them, so you have sort of an idea what you're going to get. But I have also flowed them, and they were lovely, and I did get the cells. Get the cells just the same. So this one here, I'm going to put a tiny bit more blue in there. I've done this enough in there. No, these, I'm lying. I'm thinking I'm going further down. And I'm not, I'm only going halfway. So I want this opposite the green here. And I don't want the full thing on. So I'll go up to there. Let's hope I can keep it straight. No, not quite. This is the first time I've had to, I may put a bit more gold there before I start. This first time it doesn't mate. Right. First time it doesn't mate that. It's maybe the angle I've got this. I think I'll be okay with that. I can take the rest off. So I'll just have a look, see if you can see these squares I'm on with now, because I keep turning the board. Yeah, you can see. Right, straight across, a bit more I think. Just a tiny bit more. I'm not the most delicate person to do these. Right. I think that's about right. I like that. Now I've got in this particular piece I've got 3 green and I've got 3 purple and I've only got 2 of the black. But doing black down here would be too much. So I'm going to have to do another colour. I'm going to have to do the green again. So it's going to be 4 green actually in this one. It's going to be a lot of green ones. So this one's going to go down. Sorry, cross. It's going to be a ball cross. You've got to think. One down, one across. So I'm nearly finished with this one. As you can see, I've just got this little square here to do. Now then. Yeah, I'll just start with the green. I was thinking about starting with another colour, you know, like start with the orange first, but no, I won't. I'll start with the green. It's nice and bright, the green, anyway. So I've got the green. And I've got the orange here. While I'm off camera next, I'll mix some more of this up. I think I'll have enough for all of them. I hope so anyway. I hope I don't have to just do 2 of them and not have enough for the 3rd one. So I hope you all join me again to watch the outcome of all 3 together, because this is it's a surprise to me, the same as you. You know how they're going to turn out. A surprise or a shock anyway. But looking at these, if they're all the same as this one, I'll be over the moon. It's just like joining them on now. So it's convincing that, you know. So I get the triptych from them, or triptych, whatever you call it. Right. So these are going to be long ways. And this is around about 14-inch width. So this will be 42. So there will be 42 by 20, which is a nice size. And on the wall, you hang them about ½ inch separately. So it'll be about 40, between 43 and 45 inch on the wall. So it should look quite cool. And yeah, it's a nice one. So that's it for them. For this one anyway. I'll just get some of that green up somewhere. Is that green? Yeah. And bob it in there. That's it. That's it, it's made something now. Yeah, so I'll leave that for a moment. I'll just show you what I call the minions. I did, they were great when I first did these. And I put some more on top, but I don't know why, whether it was the temperature of the cabin or what. But I wasn't getting the eyes coming through and the flowers. The ink wasn't reacting to the acrylic. And I tried all sorts of different mixes with the acrylic, you know, and it just wasn't working. But I will let it dry, and I will add more black ones on top with a bit white, and I will try another mix of acrylic and see if that works as well. Right,